Տեսնենք։ Всё, քինած ստրիմուլյան։
Ты бы постучал или выбрал...
Չեմպիոններ լիգայի նման ինչ-որ բան են գցել, կարաս մտնես բզբզաս, բոտերի դեմ։ Всё. Արա ինչ է էսի դիփ լայներ աց, բեչ, այդ օնա լավը, էթա, սրոմինիգի ունենք, աստը դրա համար պաղ չեմ կցեմ, մաղալայեշ, Այս ինչ լավն է ձրիների համար։ Դիմարիա կուզեմ, արա դիմարիա կուզեմ։ Դաբլ թաչ ոնց կարա չունենա դիմարիան։ Այ, ահա, ծարա սրա, միշտ է հարթ ունես, բանս է ինչ է։ Որը բայց թռնել մռնելը լավն է։ 88 ջամփինգ ունի։ Ախորա։ Գրվելու ձև չունենք, պետք է չգրվենք։ Գենիտրա։
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Snyder.
Peter,
Var,
it's not
privet,
often
privet,
our focus on
aferin.
the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Bayer is an exception I'm happy to make. consistently strong, and one of Portugal's very best players. Never mind just keepers.
Very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. First quarter of an hour gone. And he was alert to it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that could set him on his way. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's been cut out, well played. Schneider. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's played him through. Now it's Schneider. Very nicely done. Chooses to go back. And here's Platini.
Oh la la, Ferrat, right.
And he's managed to get free. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi.
God love bullets.
He's done it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Platini. He's picked his way through, and the shots! And again! Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh no, what a... Haaland! In double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! They've done it! Back to within one! Interesting! Straight header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pirlo. Rummenigge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. He's through, it's one-on-one! Yamal! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Chiesa. Now it's Haaland. Makaleli. Opts for safety.
Ormir
Costa
ora.
Curta.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No way through. Platini.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Real chance here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Costa Curta. And it's Belletti. That's Chiesa. Bastoni. Belletti. Costa Curta. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Belletti. And Makaleli. Davids. And he's forced to go back.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
It's Belletti. He is through here. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, super ball. Disappointed with that. Great defending, strong and determined.
The attendance
And
for
the
this
counter
match
is
is
on.
29,950.
Rijkaard. And it's Makaleli. Now Costa Curta. He's looking to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Costa Curta. Davids. And it's Belletti. Chiesa. Makaleli. It's Belletti. Bastoni, the man synonymous with solidity. Makaleli. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now Costa Curta. Belletti. Chiesa. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now Costa Curta. Belletti. And Bastoni. Chiesa. 75 minutes played. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Snyder. Snyder! Magnificent! That is a gem!
Հետ են գալու։
An absolute
Սրա։
gem! Right back in the game!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Orangeresov eres zibile. Thank you for support, bro. He play like a girl.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Coming
actually.
to replace him is
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think
substitution
they've
in
done so
progress.
well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Now he's off and running. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great position.
Ah,
So
cara.
good from him.
Now it's Neymar.
Ara
Well,
lava,
there's
ara
plenty
lava.
to
ara.
like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Yeah, it's safe to say
Neymar
that they just need to
super good.
manage this to secure the win now.
Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That is good strength. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Hullet.
Արա մի րոպե ավելցրե։
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but
Alas,
alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Ուրիշ կիղտոտ։ Ես քուլ։ 10 հոգով է։ Արա տեսար գև ինչ ձև էր խաղում ես։ Ծերեթելյում կայնողի զավակը։ Ներվայն ցա հորս արալ։ Կարմիրս բռնել էր, տենց ջոշի պես էր պահում իրար։ Այ դրա նմանները պետք է ընկնեն Ադրբեջան գերի։ Արա եսի մով էր ընկել։ Քուրը էր մի հատ։ Հոգեպես։ Նշաղ մուրս ես երրորդ դիվիզիոնի հարիվի վրա եմ թափելու։ Օրա ոնց ներվային սրեց արա, այդ ինչ խաղ էր խաղում։ 11 հոգով լինեն ատուրի թե կարար։ Օրա 4 հարցակող ես գիժն է։ Անգեր չի կարելի տենց խոսքը։ Տղավորի թողա։ Հա վերջի 10 րոպեն թող խաղա անգեր բույս ցելի տայմը տենց խաղա։ Հավայի պենալ շինվավ, հավայի կարմիր ստացա։ Կանեն, բայց կանեն։
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped.
Այն վաղտ տենց խաղը էր, որ 11 հոգով է։
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So it's away we go then. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity.
An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Now it's Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Yeah.
Excellent challenge. Mbappe! And he was alert to it. Rijkaard. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Rijkaard. Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Oh, mi hatte yes on pass.
Pirlo. Nice physical challenge. Well, they're both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And that could set him on his way. Musiala is on. He's had a shot! It's there! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Neymar. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Pirlo. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kane. In with the challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Ահա դու։ Բրոպշով ես սիրում եմ իր պաշտպանը խաղը։
Thuram gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to
Long
know what's being said here.
եզերները կիսա պաշտպանը։
Up for a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Schneider, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's hoisted clear. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thuram clears it away. And the ball's a good chance! They have done it again! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And yes, it's him again. Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's
It's Christie! Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of
Այս
the
ի
crowd
բարձր
disagree,
է,
but
են
that was
մեկը
the right
բարձր
decision,
չէ,
albeit a
այս
late one.
բարձր է։
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Costa Corta. Now it's Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Platini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Back to within one. Interesting.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Mbappe!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Rijkaard. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Kane. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Saf pasır aslında.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, this looks sharp. Rummenigge. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, div 3.
Pirlo.
Forward
tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all.
There will be 3
Expertly
minutes
done.
at a
That's
time.
expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have ourselves a Cristiano Ronaldo! Tchouameni. Schneider. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Արա լավ է ինչ դանդաղ են
Oh,
հասկանում։
that's fabulous. Gets into some space. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Please be made aware that
Midway
smoking
point
is
of the
Vincent
game.
Kompany.
Well,
in
who would have
designated
expected
areas
both
within these
teams
grounds.
going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period. Climbs up big! That's a sharp pass. Well, that's well seen too. Shot could be on. Oh, can he put it away? Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Oh.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Real chance here. Oh, what a climb! He's got away with one there.
Var
Well, the
var
work
var.
rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
It's run loose here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Strafe.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Okay. Он что ж тупит, кахом, просто не оставьте. Сейчас безумно камера.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? And here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Давай, давай, хавай.
Rijkaard can get it clear. Now it's Chouameni.
Ладно.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Aha.
Okay, it's come to nothing,
Тогда
but
я
it's a warning of
сохраняю
further threat
Чем
on the
мы
break.
шпарца.
Number 18.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Liverpool do have a chance to counter here.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a shade optimistic. Schneider. Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. Oh, just skips past his man. Hits one! Fires it in low. Now can he... And the shot! Another save.
Substitution on the field. Number 42.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Number 8. Alphonso Davies. Coming on the field. Number 7. Vinicius Junior. Number 2. Ruben Diaz.
Decent hit!
Շիլոտնելու շատ ու շատ
Liverpool are
խփում
looking to go forward now.
շատ ու շատ ամենջանը
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Ruben Diaz. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, great ball! Has a goal!
Հարա հազու
He scores! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Էնա խփեց ընկերն է Էնա կլա
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Baggio.
That was lovely, that.
Bayer deals with it effortlessly.
Support
Kane. Kimmich. And here's Kane. And Ruben Diaz. It's Kane! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's been cut out, well played. Out to the left it goes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Roberto Baggio. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Kohler certainly could have and should have made more of that.
The spawn guns.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. And he's in on goal. Nicked it back promptly. Played back in. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Kane. Played out to the right. Kane. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Van Basten. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Back in possession and ready to go again. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From
Ստորլի կապերն են 27,000-րդ տեղներ։ Օ, Մոլդինին իգեր ճիշտ ես ասում, կայնի։ Աբրիս ախպեր ես։ Մորնալու է։ Արա լավ սխալ արել։ Վեշնի տենց հանգերել նոր։ Են օրնա ծյուրամ են, մի իրեք խաղ չխաղցրի տենց։ Ահա, էլի դու հիշեցիր, ախպեր։ Չկպավ։ Привет, Հարա, Սաբրիս, ընկերս, Սաբրիս։ Արա լավ ոչ մեկ չի կպնում խաղանք, սորս ճորա։ Հա, տեսա, ախպեր գալիս է։ Անգեր ես եմ կնոպ կնային տղեկը ոնց է ինչա։ Հովոնց տե է բայց ընկեր։ Ո 10-րդ տեղ խաղացածի Բաղդադի։ Բաղդադցի ապերա Իրաքում ապրող տերորիստ 10-րդ տեղ։ Ալբերտինի։ Լզել է, պրզել է, ամեն ինչը խաղացել է։ Դա կպի է ախպեր, կպի բուլետ հետր դրոպատ վկա։ Հա, ես եմ ախպեր։ Ամեկա օֆենսիվ է ինքը չդզեց ընձին։ Օֆենսիվները չի դզու։ Չեմ հանի, ոչ մեկի հիմա փող չեմ գցի տե։ Այս միջև վերջի վարկերը կճլի հանա։ Այ Բերգոմին լավն է անգիր, հա, Բերգոմի վրով բան չեմ կարող ասում։ Անգեր դե ինչ պետք է հավքվենք պիվով միվով նա
Well, it is a
ինչ
game
պետք
which,
է
in the grand scheme of things,
Ինչ
may not
կարծիքի
have too
պետք
much
է
riding on it,
դիքենք
but it is equally clear and very
Ինչօգելով
visible that
Չեմպիոնս
there
լիգայի
is
ֆինալն է
much
շինելու
pride
Ռեալ
around
Բարսան
it.
գնա։
Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns
Վտանք
and
Սապերնիկ
songs.
անգեր
It is
գնաց։
the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Albertini. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pirlo. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's the shot! Drogba finds himself offside.
Շատ լավն է, Բերգոմին վերջն է։
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job. And he breeds confidence for his
Drogba is on Drogba! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Drogba. And now a sudden chance to counter. Albertini. And it's Albertini. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Oh no.
He's had a hit! Still goalless. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. And here's Drogba. Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Albertini. Well read, nice interception. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Albertini.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fiddles it through. Pirlo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary. Well, nicely intercepted. Neymar. And it's Van Basten.
Տարանանք։
And he's managed to get free. Chance!
Վախ, վախ։
Great hit!
Հորս սարևարա, գժանոց հաստը։
Albertini. Pirlo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Pirlo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Drogba. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. And that should be the keeper's. Nicely weighted ball.
Անց ատմենա մանում ինչ ասում։
And there's green grass ahead of him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Great defending, strong and determined.
Արա
The
դες
ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Drogba. Distributed tidily.
Ռոգբին։
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal.
And a quick
But it's certainly not
announcement.
for the one trying. So nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Հաբդ կապվում է։ Ոնը մտներ մի հատը։
And the action is back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Rijkaard. Rummenigge.
There they go, hunting again.
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Del Piero. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's intervened well there. And here's Van Basten. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Van Basten. Neymar under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Looking for the run. That is good alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Van Basten. That is lovely. Maldini. Neymar. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Figo. No joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Yeah, bro, maybe, yeah.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a nicely measured pass. He has found the way through.
Neymar տար։
He's not played the
Ուֆ,
ball,
հեսա
that's a
կարմիր
foul.
կտա աշկիտ։
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still
Սաղ
no card.
կվերջանոք գնա։ Կրակենին ենք թողում,
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
Բեյլոն
Neymar.
արա։
Number 14.
Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 8. Nedved. Coming on the
Looking
field.
at the referee, but he's
Number
waved play on.
11.
That's
Yankee.
alert and sharp
Number
and very well
15.
played.
Baggio.
Oh, facing up to his
Արա ում է
adversary. This
ստալի
is a
արա։
formidable matchup.
Number 22. Platini. Substitution.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now it's
Ալվասը
Bale.
խալեր։
He's got away. Real chance. Maldini gets good distance on it.
Հա, բեբետոն վատիկը չի ախպե։ Բայց բոյով մարդա պետք ստե։ Մանր չի լինում խաղալ ասնողը։
And that's another throw. And here's Bale. He's cut it out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Չկար։
And it's Del Piero. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Can he put it
Արաբերում
away?
այդիկը։
Goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, Will they stick or twist? Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
He's in plenty of space here. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won
Ala
the day.
la vara.
Oh, what's he done? Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to get it clear. Del Piero.
There will be 3
Board
minutes
shows there will
added
be
time.
3 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gets his pass away. It's Basho! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Roberto Baggio has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well.
And that's that. In the end then, no
Good
joy.
game.
Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Mustafa Babelonներ։ Այն շտանգի կսմտներ արա երկու հատի ոնց իրար վրա չմտա։ Դե չեն գերկ գրեի որ լավ խաղայ։ Ուշեղ էր ինքը։ Բայց դե աբրիկ ոգևորելու համար։ Կարա եւ рэպեր լինի։ Հա, բացի պաշտպանությունս հելավ մեջքիս։ Աբրիկ, հարս։ Չենք է պալուբումու եսի մուժով խաղցը պրոստեն շտանգենքը լոմկեց հորս արավ։ Շտանգեքը բեսամ լոմկեց, մի գրոյի վաղտ երկոտ շտանգ անգերն գազան դիրքերից խոսքի ռումինի գեն ոնց կշտուտ շտանգա կարա խպի։
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds... Oh no, what has happened here? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. By Leverkusen with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it's Nedved. Always onto this. This is promising. Now there's great chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, and he's through the
Ո՞նց
middle.
շատա բաց էր տալի ախտարս քրիկս, ապնավլենից հետո մի բան փոխվել է աշկիս, 3 սենս չէր вообще.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal.
Oh, shooting chance!
Հնդստե արա.
Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's looking wide. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bebeto. Rijkaard. Might be danger here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Big chance! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Interesting ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Bebeto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely...
Can he finish? Oh, that is really good tenacity. Tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. Van Basten. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Neymar. That's very neat. Rijkaard. Van Basten, and the finish! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
A that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Ter Stegen will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been...
There's the hit! Goal!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got us... It's Van Basten! They've scored!
Հետեմ, բրատ, հետեմ իչը։
Breathing space!
Նորմալ top 17 գցեց
It was
կրվա։
a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
As if three weren't enough. This is Naya. He's got the shot away! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And he's searching through.
Bebeto!
And more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Չհաչի հելնինգեր,
So
ջիջի չի։
now the difference is
Զնա
3.
պայքարում է
Oh,
համառ
that's really
երիտասարդ։
winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pirlo has a look and place it forward. He is just caressing the ball. It's run loose here. Bebeto. He could be in here. Schneider. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Օրո կդրիմ, չէ։
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's had it taken off him. Pirlo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Հալնա ինչ
Well played, that has
գեշ
snuffed out
պաս
the
է
danger.
վարդյանը այդ։
Nedved could move up a gear here. Rice does really well to win the ball there. The pass is intercepted. And it's Schneider. Yamal. Priol spots it and intercepts. Nedved. Pirlo. Nedved. Pirlo. And here's Van Basten. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Triol. Rijkaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's played him through. It's a loose ball. He steps in, and one more
The
try!
attendance for this match was
And the keeper has done enough.
28,997.
Top stop.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Սրահնի պայքարը, ազարը չանահանը դա։ Համ պիսոներ է սրան։ Ինչ է, դեխնի է կողարկիրը։
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Has a go! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pirlo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's nice. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that's a good ball.
Անայք չի դանդաղ
There's great
շարտ։
running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's had a hit! And he hits the
Молодец.
net. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Mbappe! Well, they're in for the pieces! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. Overhits and out of play. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. Rice. And he cuts out the supply. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Van Basten. Nedved. Bebeto. Schneider. It's a good ball out wide. And here's Van Basten. Neymar. Schneider. Can he spark a counter here?
Էլիրեքը չպատահական
That's
առնում,
beautifully weighted.
էլիրեքը ոչի բան չի անում։
Nedved, who does have an assist to his
Շոտ
name.
տոնդողը կապեր անգելիս,
Messi.
ինչ ես։
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. defending strong and determined. And here's Neymar. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's Bebeto. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Perfect.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the goalkeeper
Ով
needs to
կարող
have
եմ այդ
everything to
համատեղ
his liking,
դույու
and he's
խոսքը
barking.
չգիտեմ, աշն ու արաբը
Oh,
բան
ball's
են,
run loose here. And the number on the ball
Stream
is
on it.
3.
կպի գործերի թողերի հետ խաղա բան արա անդե, պես խաղալ սովորի,
Nice control. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent
չեմ
after
կարած
a
հանձրայր
remarkable
դեզգեն
collective
թեչը,
effort. Fall
իդես
behind
դե
they may have
ֆանտազիան, ինչ կոմբոներ կքաշեմ, մեր արդի շոփի հովոնա, ոչինչ, խալադոք շալվարներ է ռեկլամանում, պրավակատր աղբեր, եսա մտ մոդեր եմ տալու, եբ իրա ոտը ստենգնի մի անգամից բլոկ եք անում, պրավակատրանա, գրգվածա, Շախտար Դանեցկ, հրա Դանեցկը պայթեցրին, ինչ Դանեցկ, Մեծ այրատշնիկս, շանանա, գլխիկը, Էդի տենալու բանա բաղբեր, մեր հովոնա ֆանատը, սաղ վիդեոների տակ մտնում այոյա գրում,
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a doubt,
welcome to
it's the
today's
week's most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Khan deals with it effortlessly. Bastoni from... Oh no, what has happened here? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
He'll be looking for a goal or two. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guti. Davis. Oh, perfectly measured that. And a header! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? And he's lost his man here. Interesting ball. And the finish! Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Van Basten. Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Still goalless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's good running with the ball. Rummenigge. Oh, that's nice. Great hit! Goal! And that
Ատերկու
is
հազարն
so impressive. So we have the
Այսօր
first
կերակ խաշ։
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough.
Dura
though, Peter. I
տեկավ։
get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Van Basten. He's had a shot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass. and
Բոլոր
that
վարաչ
pretty much did it.
մտավ։
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Schneider.
Արես խիա դրանով ռաշը։
That looks a good ball through. And the flag has stayed down. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A lovely feeding. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Into the lead once more. That
Շուտ պետք է
really is
գտնել
quite
քո
fabulous.
խաղը։
All his own doing.
Այս քո
It's
խաղը
wonderful to
գտնել
see. The
հորը։
run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rummenigge looking to run onto it. Cristiano
Նայում ես
Ronaldo.
իմ պոիսկի վաղ չլինի, որ չճիպոտեմ։
Guti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well.
He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bastoni. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Van Basten. And it's Schneider. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Pirlo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ռոնալդիցո։
And he's picked out the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar could move up a gear here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Van Basten. Rijkaard. Neymar. Guti. It's Davis. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Bayer Leverkusen have reclaimed it. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Ee,
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. Now it's Nedved. Rummenigge. Now it's Nedved. He's through now. It's real chance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And he was alert to it. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Pressure coming in from all directions. And it's Pirlo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Rummenigge.
Rummenigge
No,
really
no.
was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's played him through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hits one!
Կարող է որ այդ պունկտը միացրել եմ տակից երևում է դրա համար է տենց ինտերնետից մահանում սենց դանդաղ է մոտս աղը
Tries to get it clear. Conte. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
ճակատային դեր են
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. It's hit the upright. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And yes, it's him again. So now the difference is 3. That's Nedved. That pass has been well intercepted. Pirlo. Schneider. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
We expected better, and so did he. And that's been intercepted. And it's Nedved. Thinks one through. Oh, important interception. Rijkaard!
right call
No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Ինչ ես ուղում հելնես Let's go.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this
Cristiano
chance to
Ronaldo.
turn to their benches.
Number 14. Karl-Heinz
Pretty loose
Rummenigge.
pass.
Number
And he's
18.
managed to get free.
Neymar. Number 8.
And the keeper's in command.
Yolları karlı
Number
çekti.
10. Healer. Coming on the field. Number 9. Van Basten. Number
Conte.
11. Jan
Can he
Koeman.
spark a counter here?
Number 15.
Bellingham.
Baggio. Number 22.
Thuram.
Platini.
By a Leverkusen
Number 21.
looking to pass their way
Conte.
through. Big chance!
Substitution in progress.
Chance here to counter. Oh, well played, well played. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Thuram is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass is short and sharp. It's Baggio!
It's Baggio.
Hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There will be 3
Things
minutes
looking
at a
so
time.
easy, almost too easy here. Conte.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Ara
filled.
artırır.
And time is
Bak
up.
Bollywood
So a
çok
real
sanmıyorsun
showpiece win.
fazla.
This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours.
Հազինով 35, չէ, որ սկսանք թրիմը։ Okay. Աշխարհն որտան Նատուրը շատ է այս կաստակուտրան տարբերվում Մալդինից, հա բաներ կա տարբերվում, բայց այդ հիմնական թե արժ էր սրան այդքան փող տալ։ Ձրի կաստակուտրան ամենաճիշտ ձախ լատերալն է։
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene, great chance! Superb! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That was easy, almost too easy. Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending. Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Conte. Bellingham. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Conte. Chouameni. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. Can he get it through? So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He is through here. And here's Van Basten. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for. Neymar! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping. Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Davids. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Davids. Pinches it off him. Rummenigge. That's a little loose. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Conte. Van Basten. Bellingham. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Strong running down that left flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rummenigge. And it's Nedved. Pirlo. Rijkaard. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. Bellingham. Van Basten. That looks a good ball through. Big chance! He has done it! They are right back in business! And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster, even when they're beaten. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Really pass, man.
It's a loose ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. That has been cut short. And it's Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Nedved! Nedved!
Daha patladım galiba.
And they're back in front!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Tries a shot! They've done it!
Միանգամից
And
շուտ
once more we
արագ
are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads
Այսինչ
didn't drop,
ուշես դու
and now their
հասնում
chins are up.
գնդակի։
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Davids.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and
2
stopped it.
added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary. And that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And we hit half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Please
Oh,
join
well,
me
the
in wishing
tickings
all the
certainly
best
have
to
been
members
rich in
of
this
our
first
fan
half.
club celebrating their wedding
What a
anniversary.
good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So it's back to business. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Great pressure, plenty of it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge, and he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Conte. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice defending, physical and effective. It's run loose here. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super find. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot's on here. Is there any support?
Լավն էր Պիրլիտոս։
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rummenigge. Pirlo.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Neymar. And that could set him on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicked it back promptly. Pirlo. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Neymar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Shot a goal! He's got a goal!
there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No, that's been intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the hit. Rattles the bar.
Շեդևրներից էր ելնում։
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat.
Զոր,
Conte.
կարատի զոր։
Davids. Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's got away.
Լավն է։
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one
Ուզիչ է։
side, dogged defence on the other.
Կրակ եղա։
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ախի ներքև չստողները ներքև են պահում։
Dixon. Thuram cuts out the pass. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Van Basten. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano
Դաժան
Ronaldo
է,
really
Դաժան։
needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it again. Conte. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. He's had a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Գոլասոն։
Two added minutes has been
Cristiano
indicated.
Ronaldo hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is extended
Ինգե
still
ոնց որ
further.
բերում են։ Հենա ուժը չեմպիոններ
And he
լիգա
draws
կա։
the
Արագ
sweetest of
մտնել
pictures.
բոտերի դեմ
Yeah, the
թաղը։
keeper was thinking
Գրուպավոր
about his
էտապով
angles, and
բանովել է
Loft just took him out of
սակոնի
the
օրենքներով
equation.
հիմիկվա։
Elementary.
Հիմա ես ընտրում, խոսքի քո
So now the
սովորական
difference
գպներով
is
բան կամ եթե
3.
այդ ֆուտբոլիստներից ունես դու, դրանց կողմը սաստավը դու
And
գնաց։
that will be the final act. Well, that was a
Բայց
shimmering,
իմ կարծիքով
sizzling,
այս ստաց
scintillating
լեգենդ
game. The key
մեկել են
characters glittered
մահցած
throughout
լիգան բան
and
ան։
did what they did when required so to
Հողով
do.
առնելու, էլի պետք է առնես։ Ու բան լինի, էլի։ Առանձին դապալենյա DLC ղայդա, այտենց սիմվոր տեղ է, որ Ջողում եք ինչ դաժան այդ աղբերն իր մատս պուլտա անջտում եմ հլը կարող է դրանից է մոտս սենց դաժան այդում Հա, լավ հելել եմ աղբեր, պրոստը երկու հատ կրվա այսօր մի հատը նենցա իրոք ուժեղ 10-րդ տեղի էր կրեց, այն մեկը կարայ կարմիր պենալ մենա շինեց, երկրորդ տայում սա խաղը պահեց, սա 30 հաճակ ավել կլնենք հմեի։ PSG, PGS Դենանք ով է կասապիայով է խաղում, այս սրա հետ ոնց որ ուտ խաղցել եմ բլից, 3 հատ բլից հարցակվող ունի Դենանք Սմիչով դզի եկավ
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Eto! It's Ramos, who's going to get there? Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Mateus. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Այսի ուժը հաշկիս պուլտից էր, հաշկիս պուլտին սխալ է, շատ բարձր էր, դրի ինտերնետ էր ուտում ինչ էր անում, պասեր մասերը ոնց էր լավն է ավելը։ Աբա ինչ է։
Rummenigge powering forward here. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that has been clubbed away and claimed it back swiftly. Mateus, Messi. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That's an excellent interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Van Basten. Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. And here's Van Basten.
Virgilito.
Eto. Mateus. No goals as yet. Now it's Nedved. He's looking to set free a runner. There's no flag. Terrific header. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It'll be a throw-in. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And it's Neymar. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
15 minutes till half-time. Pirlo. Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Neymar. Rummenigge. Now Pirlo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Eto. Eto receives it in a good position here. Rijkaard. And it's Nedved. Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Interesting ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rummenigge. He has found the way through. And the flag has... Header! Superb goal!
Super goal.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to...
Real chance!
Սիրում եմ
They've
սենց։
done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Puyol. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shifted upfield. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back. Maldini. Now he's off and running. Pirlo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That's a little off target. Well seen. Saw
All
that coming.
loved
He
it.
read that really well and stopped it.
Great hit!
Ладно, плюс.
Eto is flagged offside. Van Basten. Oh, it's Van Basten. A lot of space ahead of him. Not the most accurate pass. 60 minutes played. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Maldini. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's Van Basten! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Big chance!
And
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Now it's Eto.
Oh,
That's beautifully... Messi! Outstanding save to keep that out. It's their second corner of the game.
Imna.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it.
Da-da-dee-dum, da-da-dee-dum.
Vai-se proceder a uma substituição.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 24. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he finish? Puyol with the clearance.
Sulki. Goller.
Oh, he couldn't
Goller.
quite make it. Rummenigge. Roberto Baggio.
Bagito.
Now it's Nedved. And it's Rijkaard.
Imna.
Rummenigge.
Վատս կասեցնում, երկուս։
Collar. Knocks it out wide. Rijkaard. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. And the counter is on. 75 minutes played. Rummenigge. Oh, super. Tries a shot!
Rummenigge.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he put it away? And the ball's come loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Collar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Nedved. Now it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pirlo. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rijkaard. Messi. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result...
Oh shit. Cool chat hamının da bas. Հա, ախպեր մի քիչ վերևները վաբշե 3 աչոք ա տալի 2000-ը որ անցնում ես ուժը սկսում ա 3 բան խոսքի 5 հատ պտի կրես որ մի հատ կրվածի տեղդ կոմպենսացիա լինի այ տենց դաժան ա ուժը վերևները դի կարելով 6 հաց խոսքի մաքսիմում միջը անես Անցած կռուկ հելել է 2040 աչուկ է հելե ինչ է հելե կրվա իջա հելե 1800 բայց հետո մի հատ հելա 2000 ու տես պրծծրի Էսը որ հասնեմ 2000 էլ չեմ խաղա։ Բոլորը շատ լավ մարզավիճակով է, բայց այս ինչ-որ ճապոնականի ֆանատ է։ Japanese, բայց խիա սրանց գցում մեր հետ, սրանք ուրիշ սերվերում են խաղում ախպեր։ Դարարիրեմ։ Ինչ այսքան անում ես եղել։
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is
Brian
equally clear
Rijkaard.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. Decent hits!
Ձիվյատկեն եմ, որ սենց
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Արա,
Oh, give it away. Big chance.
արա ես ինչ արի, արա ես ինքը մտուցիքով պաստավը։
And once more,
Հլնա
we are
յարա։
square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to
Oh,
the importance of
my
a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Zion Suzuki։
Terrible error, duly punished. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is clearly merited. For me, now they...
Hello! And he's done it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Օպա։
Taken back almost at once.
Ես կյանքում սենց լավատակը չի կարա։ Ունենք ինչ կեղտոտ
First quarter of an hour gone.
կենտրոնը ինչ վատա։
He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Oh no, gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that was very necessary. Nedved. That's really well cleared. Stood up well to him there.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Terrific
Ara
header.
լավն
He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Անրած
Passing nice and neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar is fouled. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Great chance here. Pirlo! Spectacular save. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the shot's on here. Oh, great chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh,
What a
no, what
love,
has
what a-
happened here? He is through here. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, easy pickings there. He'll try from distance.
Ջոգում է կարա ինչ հրաշիվը։
Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Shot a goal.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was...
Has a shot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that is expertly dealt with. Nakamura.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rummenigge might just make this. And here's Van Basten. And he can clear it away. Referee has just said play on. Maldini. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Nice control. It's Pirlo! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rummenigge. Oh, it's Van Basten. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pirlo. And we've reached half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Fellow attendees,
Caution
this
certainly
is
not on the
a
agenda
Աբա
here
ինչ
from
անեմ
both
ասել,
sides.
բջոգին երկու հատ ոնց
Terrific half, full
Բայց
goals,
վրատարը
split
կյանքում է
beautifully
X-ով
set up
պաստը,
for the
հավա
second
ясում
period
է
to
X-ով
follow.
արում, խլած խփեց անը Պինգը մեզ բարձր էր Ժոգի ուդարանը տանելու է մենց է տարավ Բաց ինչ է 70 կոմերը Կոխ եմ գժին
substitution on the field. Number 14. Number
So we're into the
13.
second 45.
Իննա Իշքոն ու շորոժոնն ու լավ ժամախի ասենց
Nice touch, right back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Look at the space here. Can he finish? He's delivered all right.
Boom! There we go.
Ah,
And it
very
couldn't be
talented.
much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The
Բայց մի
apple
էլի
on
է
top of the
խփելու
tree.
հես այսպես
There was
Պետք է
no
ատակա
getting
չանամ,
to that.
դիտամ
No
թոյքի
getting
բզբզա,
to it at
всё,
all.
ռաշ
Expertly
չեմ
done.
թողը
He had the whole picture in his head,
Սխալվում է
Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Բա իրա ժամանակ է ատում Այսպես իշքան
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach and it may just freshen things up.
Van Basten. Now it's Neymar. Chooses to go back.
Ադա ինչ լավ է կրում
Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Oh, that's well spotted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Interesting
Substitution on the field. Number
There is
16.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems
Coming
there's
on
going to be
the
a
field
change.
is
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking...
Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Tries to dink it through. Thuram promptly onto that.
The
And
attendance
that
for
is
this
that.
match was 29,514.
Interesting ball. Trion gets over and intercepts. And here's Van Basten. Rummenigge.
Բա
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Այն է կողխն գջուկի Դեզորտոն զիկանաչկ Յույո Օսակո Այս տոմիասուն շատ ուժեղ պաշտ Ակար գազան Tamam.
Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Substitution on the
Both
field.
sides then taking this
Number
chance to
25.
turn to their benches.
Number 11. Coming on the field. Number 8. Iniesta.
Oh,
Number
he's pulled off a
13.
fine
İyi
save.
gol
Oh,
oldu.
for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Taken off it pretty forcefully.
Arsenal'da da bir gol
Osako
kaldı.
with the foul. Missed by a fraction. Maldini cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs. It's Neymar!
Hits off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Collier. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he is going into that little black book.
Ama çıktı ya.
He's gone for goal!
Olmuştu.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Rummenigge. Neymar. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he was quick to react.
Sakala, short,
Oh,
Sakala.
good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Shapes to shoot. Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cleared away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's going to go a long way. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Oh, he's got that wrong. And he's gone looking for safety. Rummenigge. Nedved. He gets big. They've done it. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Nedved. Rummenigge. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Hey.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Indicated.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. He's Connor!
It's killer.
That wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Big chance, corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay. Тащи, пацаны.
And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was on.
Ռեկորդային։ Դժվար եմ խաղում, դժվար, ինչ խոսք։ Il Bronx. Կդերին սրանով խաղանք։ Ախպեր ջան մտի Մտի որ տայնակը չա դարնում Վերջը Substitutes. Mică verș că căli.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Fantastic.
Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's through here. Maldini with the slide tackle there. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pirlo is behind this one. Pirlo! Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for
Tego
the opposition.
porażeni
But a
tanzów
player of his caliber
rozgrywa
can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless.
Oh, oui.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ronaldo is herring after that one. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Short changes him with that pass. Bale. And the shot! Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! It's unspoiled kindly here.
Feyenoord have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge has a go!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Hazard.
It's
Good pressure,
Azardino.
determined, intense. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vay.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Instinktiv.
Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Hep
A more than
çıkarması
decent
lazım.
attempt, Peter.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Minus down
Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to get it clear again. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. He's had a hit! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
15 minutes till half-time. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Nedved. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was
Ah,
really
nasıl
sharply
bir
done.
vallahi. Rengi.
Nedved. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that's well seen too. He's got away. Rummenigge! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Vaginyoneres.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's Maldini. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've got to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
2 added minutes has been
And that
indicated.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's another good win of the ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest,
And now, I'd just
decorated
like
by
to read out
goals,
our fan club
and
members
two
who are
between
celebrating
them at
their
half-time.
birthdays today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Pushka.
Ronaldo finds himself offside. Koundé.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Platini. Roberto Carlos. And he cuts out the supply. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rummenigge. That's a little off target. And it's Nedved. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much.
There's the hit! So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Christian chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Adams. Platini. Bale. He's picked his way through. Nice control. Beckenbauer. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Neymar.
The attendance for this match
Good
was
spot, he's seen the run.
70,987.
Roberto Carlos. And that is a little undercooked. And he's lost it. Mbappe! from Khan.
I love this.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this
17.
crowd. It's all systems go now.
Number 11.
That's my
Roberto Baggio. Adams.
Winning on the
Fine
field.
tackle.
Number 24. Chouameni. Number 22. Guti. Number 20. Number 16. Fernandez. Number 6. Didier Drogba.
Unfortunately, that picked off with relative ease. We expected better, and so did he. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fernandez. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And here's Drogba. Crosses it into the area.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Triol attempts a clearance. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Feyenoord are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Quality ball. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's onto this. He's going for goal! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And it's Van Basten. Stood up well to him there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Schneider's
2
cross.
added minutes has been indicated.
Now they can clear their lines. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a smartly directed ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Da.
Maldini
Bunu
getting this
Thomas
one clear.
minutludur lan. O gol lan
And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride.
Уже 7 հաճոք է սկսել տալ։ The weeks. Լավ էր խաղում ախպեր, ձիգ հետվեսամբ։ Վիսկա Բարսա։ Հալա Մադրիդանանք էդ հա։ Ձերի թիմը Ժոզե Մաուրինյո
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Van Basten. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
Արա ինչ լավ գրող էր էլ ինչ արել։
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was. Just when we were hoping
Ալո
he'd turn
շիվան
up
է
the
ռանդոմ ախպեր։ Այս էպիկներին է ռանդոմ է, բայց այն իսկ այն խոսու չգիտեմ, թե դուր Արնոլդին են
Powering forward here.
շոթան, դրանք իրական մարզավիճակի հետ
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah,
Իսկ
we can
էպիկները
testify
չեն
to that,
կարող
having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Չգիտեմ, կանտեն,
Time
մանտեն,
after time, it
ավելի
is a
իսկական
tale of the
ֆուտբոլիստա խաղում
extraordinary.
է, դրանք
We've come to
կան։
expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He's got away. Rummenigge! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? And he's following up.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Rummenigge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Safi Sali, and he welcomes it in. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Safi Salih really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Still goalless. Jorginho. Now it's Messi. Triol. He's gone forward. Neymar. Yamal.
Հմելա ցածր ախտերս, հա օբշետ խաղի մեջ ցածր այս բանի ձենը
Now this could be a chance.
կամը տատրու ձենը կարող ավելի բարձր լինի
Oh, good ball.
հելի արա
Oh, well played, well played.
Շլավն է ուժը
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good
շուտ
alertness.
սրատենի առնան
Jorginho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Nedved.
A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Chance! And again! Goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Van Basten. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi. Neymar. Messi. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Վերջի գլանակը Oh, you are a strong player. Okay.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Adams is there to clear. Neymar. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great ball. Can he finish?
Oh,
And with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its
Չալարած
moments,
եթե
and it's
մաշտես
1-0 at the break.
Աստված
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Triol. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lyon trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks. And the finish! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Ամեն ինչ արդարության սահմաններում է։
Nedved. Pirlo. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Պաշտպանությունը սահմանվեց։
Still just a single goal between the sides. Rijkaard. Rummenigge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players
Zidane
aren't dropping back
Russian.
anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Time and again they are repelled. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He could be in here. He's got the shot!
Լավներ։ Yes, yes։
Stick and win style. Lyon are level. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defense into counter-attack. That'll be for me every time.
Après 65 minutes de jeu par le numéro 21.
Դաժան,
Messi!
կլինի Դաժան։
Messi!
Ronaldo's լավչ, գիծի լավչ։
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 7.
We have got changes
Le
here
numéro
for both
17.
sides, in fact.
Alors
So a
place,
couple of front-footed
le numéro
alterations
20.
here, a pair
Le
of
numéro
forwards
2.
entering the field.
Changement.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pedri. Jorginho. That's been cut out, well played. It's a lovely neat pass. Pirlo. Van Basten.
Արախիկ ons դանդաղ կասեցում։
Oh, sweet feet. Yamal. And there's green grass ahead of him. Just the goal. Mbappe!
Որոնալ սաղտıq ջան։
Lyon! And the game is well and truly
Այսու ճավեծարա։
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Changement en cours.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Lyon go into the lead.
Շատ էր
That's Pirlo! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's Van Basten! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Could move up a gear here, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Collar is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here to level it up. Great chance! Oh, this time surely! And the lead stays intact, just.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Baggio takes control of it, and he's on the move. Great hit!
Ah,
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but and the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Lyon with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that was vital. Neymar.
Lyon probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And here's Baggio. It could be
Roberto Baggio.
And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 15.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le
So
numéro
all
13.
square with
Le numéro
almost
4.
no time
Le
remaining.
numéro 6.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Temps additionnel.
Just seeing the
5
board
minutes.
now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Back into the middle,
Dawaj.
Rijkaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Collier. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Baggio. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Platini. Oh, such a clever touch.
Nice,
And
nice,
that's
bro.
that. A draw and
Very
a
hard
highly
game.
unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the...
GG. Չկպավարա։ Դարարիրամ։ Միլան, Միլան, նա Միլան։ Այ ախպեր, սաղ մի խաղանք էլի։ Գիշերվա 1 միլիարդն է։
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to
everybody,
everybody who
and
has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Great chance!
Esa.
Just the wrong outcome.
Rummenigge could easily have kept that down.
Very
He shouldn't have brought the
bachmanless.
crossbar into play.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Nedved. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender
Tiki-taka
when he's
esa,
running
no?
at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Thuram cuts it out. And he welcomes it in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Զիբիլանոցա։ Երեք շատ լավն է։ Ժամը 4-ն է։
A breakthrough strike! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rummenigge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. There's the shot!
Молодец.
Triol with the clearance. Thuram. Now he's off and running.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's away. Pass is just off target.
Ինչ double touch է այդ չանցը։
That's a nicely measured pass. Well,
Վերջի
quality clearly
կողմից։
deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, again there's no... Rummenigge! He scores! Hot
Chapa?
bread through butter. They have done it again.
Ես իմ ախորս,
Composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the
Չէ,
other.
նայմդ բերեմ աչհատեն։ Երևի զաբան է ստվը, սվերնուս է ստվը, հելելա վերև։
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Neymar. Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
Ռումինիգե։ Ախպերս R1 ու R2։ Լուբոյ գործողություն քենսել անում։ Բաժի պաշտպաններից վրա որ խոսում կա արծակնով գցես R1 R2-ում սաղ իրաց ճիշտ դիրքերում են հայտնվում։
Milan
Հենա
looking to
տետային
go
նոբինացը
forward now.
պասմաս էստեղ է բանում, գցում ես կենտրոնական պաշտպաններից մեկի վրա։
Valverde.
Սաղ վազում են իրենց ակցիչտի
And it's
տեղերը։
Neymar. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. Looking for the runner. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goes back. Driving through the middle. He's come in hard. And again the keeper stands strong. Cambiasso gets across to intercept that.
Անգերս չէ կլավով մի խաղ այս։
5
Պետք է
minutes till
ուրեմն
the break.
պռծնելն է ու արագ վազել է, էլի չգիտեմ որն է կամուր դրա։
And it's Nedved. He won't be happy with that one.
Փորձի բանով խաղաս։
Valverde.
Պուլտով խաղաս անգեր։
And that has left him in a heap.
Լիքը բաներ անհարմար անում, այսինքն հնարավոր է չի
Pedri. And that
այս
interception was
գծերով որ
most
գցես ուն վրա
necessary.
ուզես
That was well
պաշտպանվել,
played,
այդպես
well stopped.
չի կլավ։
Nedved. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice
There will be
passing.
1 minute at a
Ronaldo
time.
is the guilty party there. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe.
Գազանային։
There is the half-time whistle. What do you attack on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time. Shot and the finish!
Ուֆ,
Quick
ճիշտ
to
էր,
recover
ճիշտ
this.
տարաբերես։ Շատ ճիշտ էր։
The message is clear, none shall pass. Nedved, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Little pass back.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Լավն է դրիբլինգը։
Always onto this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play
Չկար
quite as much
արա,
as he did
usually.
then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries a shot! So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the... Neymar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the goal.
Ախպերս
Beautifully
կհարմարվես։
worked to take the defence out of
Մի
the
քիչ
picture,
խաղաս
but there'll be
կհարմարվես
no rush to
հաստատ։
see the replay on this.
Հնարավորությունները շատ է մեծանում, էլի։
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar.
Անգերս էլ է ժոստիկ բանը կլավով խաղում, չեն կարող հարուժեն պուլտով խաղում։
Costa Curta
The
onto
attendance
a
for
bird
this
with
match
a
was
goal.
Ախպերը պիտի
It's a
խոսում։
contest to keep an eye on.
150.
Ինձ չես է կարա անես։ Կարաս, բայց բան է էլի։
Chance to finish.
Դե ինչ-որ կնոպիքի վրա դնես այս աճ անալոգի ուղղությունները, բայց դու ոնց կհասցնես սխմես համ ենքյուն բան, ամետրանք, համ ստրելկեքը։
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Valverde.
Փորձի ախպեր, մի քանի վաղ փորձի
That's a
հաստատ
lovely
ավելի
neat
լավ է
pass.
խաղը։ Սկզբում հա կարող է մի քանի վաղ մի քիչ դժվար է, թե բայց հենց սովորար
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
ընկնի տեղը։
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face. He's had a shot.
Ահա լավ է, ախել է։
Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game.
Այ ախպերը։ Մոտ թե տանի ո՞ր պուլտն է հարմար քեզի։ Մի բան վեկար փորձի։ Ոնց է ասում բանը իրար հետ եթե պետք է լավ կդզենք։
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18, Neymar. On the field. Number 11,
Outcome could certainly have been different.
number 15.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit
Ասպարս
disappointed with
հայ
that.
սովորական
He would have
21-ի
liked to
նման
at
է
least hit the
դրած։
target.
Սովորական պես կնորդեք է, քառակուսին 801 արագ վազել, քառակուսին երկրորդ խաղցող
Roberto
կանչել։
Baggio. Decent progress down the left. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cambiasso. And it's Baggio. He's beaten the last man.
Բաջոն
Just
գանձ
eases him off the ball.
բաջոն շատ
It could be in
լավ
here.
է։
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear.
Ախպերս կդզենք։
And that's a
Ջազելեր
poor
կարի
pen.
թող։
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Cambiasso. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona. That's been intercepted. Pirlo. Collar is onto this. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Collar. Roberto Baggio. It's one! In for the pieces! Kimmich.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect.
Սուլիշքաշ տալը։
That's tidy. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Ախպերս տակը
He knew
շուտ
what was coming.
Instagram
That's a
կա,
yellow card.
Instagram լկարած գրես։
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
But any desk փաշի։
As it gets.
Մի քանի մեգաբայթից ծրագիր է։
And they are cruising
Այդտեղ
away.
կոմպիտ
A
անենք
true
կամ
beauty of a goal, so
Discord
brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A case now of complete control. Dembele. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for options for movement.
Всё это
And he welcomes it in. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Արմիրը։
That's a foul. No two
Այդ
ways
չի
about
է
it.
սենց անում, բարձր է խաղը։
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Անդուքսի ախպեր, ոնց հարմար կլինի, կջակենք այդպես։ Մի բանից կգես։ Մենք էլ ունենք, բայց քիչ եմ լորվում Discord։ Այսօր եկանք այն կետին, ինչ որ սկսել ենք, ինչ որ երեք բրծել ենք նույն 1930-ին։ Երյոթ էր, բայց 9 հատ կարել ենք էլի նույն տեղում։ Փորձենք լավ վաղը լտենանք կարանք հելնենք մի 1070-ի կարգի 80, 1970-80։ Դե լավ եղեք ժողովուրդ։ Հելնենք, վաղը կտեսնվենք էլի։ Բարի գիշեր ձեզ։